Alright, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's another day, another beautiful morning. See, we're basically gonna continue trying to chop down this tree. We was working on it some yesterday. Got a deeper notch right in the front of it. I'm gonna work some on the sides a lot to get the notch like in the innards on the sides a lot more. We're gonna work the sides a lot and the front, like pushing that in some more. And then we're gonna get to the back of it a little bit to loosen that up. And then hopefully we'll be knocking it down this morning. I wanna get one of these trees over here that I got the other day. The one that's closest that fell onto the other trees that we was gonna get. It's like the section of 5. But before I need to work on that, because we got those ones that fell. The one, right. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all rather than telling you. Alright. So we got this tree that we gonna cut down today. You see, we got the front up here a little. Got it. Cut it a notch more in it. We're gonna work on the sides a lot more. Now this is what I'm talking about. Those are the trees that kind of messed up on us that we gotta get up sooner or later. We gotta work on clearing this spot, but we're gonna work on like from here to in towards that, which cutting it in from here to there ain't gonna take long because a lot of that's briars. We're not gonna worry about them trees right now. Well, it's not zooming in on them. The trees is right there. We're not gonna worry about those. We're just gonna worry about all the little stuff we gotta cut up and then get to those and then get around in there with the other stuff surrounding it. Get a lot of that. Gonna work on this tree first and then maybe that one will fall on to where that tree is. Gotta get those two right there. That one's leaning. And as I said the other day, I don't know how the momentum is going to affect that, but we're going to work on that. Now, this one, before we get this one, right, because I cut that one that's down, but it's hanging on this front tree right here. It's hanging on that. So before I cut that one, because I feel like the momentum of it is either going to push it like this way, towards this way, or onto those over there. So before I even try to cut that one down, I'm going to try to get around in that surface area after I get over here and after I get this tree. So I'm going to get that tree first, have it fall and cut that up. And then I'm going to get the power tool, get up on the ground level, get up around in that area, use the axe to cut up in there, cut these 2 trees down, get up in there some more, and then work with the surrounding area of that. Get these trees out the way, and then I'm going to work on that tree over there. Make my path a lot bigger. I still got to finish clean up in the back, not even the backwoods. I call it the backwoods, but I still got to finish clean up back there. As you can see, you can still see a lot of it from right here. We had one tree fall on another tree again, and 2 more that's falling on another tree. They fell the wrong way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We had a couple trees to cut back there before I can just get to cutting more trees. We have a bunch of trees to cut. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and cut these trees back here, but I know there's a bunch of like all of that in the way that's going to affect the swings. It's going to affect where it's falling, don't affect getting it out of it. But I mean, that's just something that we can work on, or we can get to it all. It's just a matter of doing it. So let's work on one thing at a time. Start with swinging at this tree some, and then depending on if we knock it down, we'll get the cord, plug the power to, and work on some of this. I mean, I know it wouldn't take long. I could swing at it from this where that's at. I'm just looking at this real quick so that just in case I can still probably end up knocking this tree. Like where it's angled, it ain't gonna scoot. It's too heavy to move, right? I can knock it. I can swing at it from here, bust this down, and make a fail right there and knock it off, and then it'll probably fall off the tree. Keyword probably. It's a big if. So if I do that, I'll have to clip just these few right here. Probably wouldn't even need to worry about it if I come on it from the back side, but I still just cut these out the way or yank them off, whichever one. Yeah, we'll just cut those. And then we'll just knock it from that back right there. We got the setup right there. We could just set the camera right there and get to it. Not a decent amount of work that we can do. You know. So, gotta bust up that, make it smaller. I'm gonna just break it down the middle, because I'm gonna see what work I can do with the smallest of it. Depending on time will tell. I'm gonna see what I can do with this as it is full length, because I just gotta put it up there for right now. I still have to, like the longest one in here that came from off the trifecta tree. I still gotta cut that up. Still got that other one to bust up right over there. Like those, just for kind of letting my logs stack up for a little while, or a short amount of time, so that I can have more work to do. I'm just trying to give y'all a decent amount of content, footage, and so on and so forth. Just trying to give y'all the money's worth, because this work, I can get it done quick for those who enjoy it. Just trying to give y'all more to enjoy out of it. That's why I'm taking my time with it. So it's a little breezy, a little cool this morning. Kind of feel like it's warming up. I hope the sunrise right there don't make a glare on the image, at least too much. Plug up, get my headphones and the music going. And we're gonna get right to it. Sad Spooky Robot, what's going on? What are you doing this morning? Hope your morning's going as well as mine. You ain't saying I got no good news or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's another day alive, so it's a good day. Alright, so let's get something going. Spooky. Sad. I don't know if I said spooky, scary robot or what. I'm not bad things, just warm and half asleep. I feel you, yeah. I'm gonna swing this axe. I'm gonna hope to warm up. No, yeah. See that cold breath. Spooky said, I'm gonna butcher your thing. I'm sorry. Watching too much Korea's Kitchen, keep thinking spooky, scary Sunday. But Sad Spooky Robot. I don't know what kind of music you listen to, but if you could, Do me a favor and give me a song recommendation before we put on either Chris Stapleton or Dominic Fike. Right. Alright, Spooky, that's cool. Alright, call you Spooky, yeah, Spooky. Alrighty, so got a nice axe. Not a nice axe, it's still a little dull, but it gets the job done. Finna get to getting swinging it, you know. Let's go. Spooky, if you in here, you mind giving a song recommendation? Oh yeah, we'll warm up real quick. You know, swinging the axe to warm up my body temperature. Got the gloves on, warm up my hands. One thing about me, I don't mind being my body being cold, but if my fingers are cold and I can, I don't like too much of my fingers to be cold, but I don't. You know, sometimes you just gotta try to work through it. Ain't as cold as it was like at the beginning of the year. And in December and about. It was colder then. somewhat warmer. It was a whole lot better. I'm just glad to be out here and doing what I'm doing. Can't get no better than that. Really, for real. Alright, back to it. Had a good break. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm trying to. It's almost there. It's on a very thin block. Like, it's about this big around, and about the block that it's on, about that big around. But I know more than likely ain't even gonna do nothing. But I'm gonna see if I can at least put a different type notch in it with the manual chainsaw. I know it will work if it had more teeth, but it ain't got what sections of teeth. One here, one here. Ain't but a couple of them, so I'm gonna just work with it how I need to, how I can. But I'm gonna try to use a manual chainsaw, see what I can do with it. With it, it gets stuck. As I figured, it ain't do too much. It just gets stuck in there and can't even dig really in it because it ain't got enough teeth. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Just in case we do end up needing it. It's right there on the hip. Ain't gotta worry about it too much. I only got a few swings left. So it is. I start breaking up the view. But we ain't got too much longer on the swings. So I'm debating on putting the POV headgear so you can see a chopper's point of view. But then again, I don't know if it's gonna shut down the stream, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I really do want a POV of it falling, but I don't want to mess up the streams. Let me see real quick. I might be able to find this. I might be able to prop it up right here. Maybe. What do you think of that? Let me know what you think of that. How well can you see that? You're funny, Spooky. You're very funny. You're funny, Spooky. But sound like it's creaking. I don't know if that's me just hearing what I want to hear or what. Sound like I got a little movement. You teasing me now. I hear it. What are you waiting on? Come on now. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nah, ain't no way we gonna do that. Ain't no way we gonna do that. I don't know why I even tried that. Got it down. Woohoo. Yeah. That was the most unenthusiastic woohoo. I don't know. But, I mean, we got it down. I'm glad of that. Now I gotta figure out chopping decisions. Now we gonna have to come in right on the top. I did follow you on TikTok yesterday. I appreciate that. I thought that might have been you. I ain't getting no message to follow up though, so I wasn't sure. But I appreciate the follow. Now what about that YouTube? Can I convince you to follow on there? Got a little issue going on. Ain't no damage. Just got a little issue. That'll be sorted out in no time. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Good old pocket chainsaw. How you gonna come on and then not even play like you? That was the biggest musical. There you go. This thing ain't working. Alright, I got you. As soon as I finish through with this stream, I got you on the follow back, so. It's so much warmer now. At least it feels a lot warmer, you know. chain. My pocket chainsaw hooked up in there. I thought it was gonna break it. But we good. Yeah, it really is. Make sure it's got all the. It's good though. Still alright, I think. What's really annoying, look at, that's what's annoying. First time it ever happened, last time it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try something real quick, see if it helps the situation. Alright, I did not think that was gonna work. Got it. I didn't think that was gonna work. Ha, you funny. think that's a good spot right there. I mean, I ain't even check up with it, but I think, yeah, that's a good long angle for some of what we about to do to the tree. Well, yeah, so let me see about. All right, next is this one. This one gonna take a minute, cause this guy, that's still. I just set this up, but I gotta show something real quick. This one is gonna be next. We just cut down this one here, as you see, and this is another one that we cut down. We already cut that up. Yeah, we cut that up a while ago. So we got that one, and we had that one that was on that one, which I just had it set up on. So yeah, we cut that one up too. Now we got to get this one, which probably won't be too hard, but it's got it's very wide. It's about the width of both of those together. I didn't cut it. When I cut this one, I cut it off right here, and it fell back the other way. So I won't say a lot of chopping to do on this one, but I got a lot of chopping to do on this one. But at least I'll be able to get it from this back angle right here with no interruptions from anything on this side. Other than these tops right here, I'll still be able to get it from up here somewhat. Probably might be able to get it in this area, depending on the trajectory of where I swing. And if I come at it from this back angle first and knock this out, then I should be able to get over there once I get through this. But that's gonna be a decent one to cut. And to answer your question, Spooky, I say about 5'7", 5'8.5". Not really too sure. Haven't been measured in a long time. I'm a short king, but you know, that's all right. There we go. So that branch right there and the top up there, I'm gonna work on those right now, and I'm gonna leave the longest parts of it as they are. I'm gonna just work on this branch. That other branch that's part of it. That branch that's with it is already broke, so I ain't gotta worry too much about that. Let's see what these wood chips. Let's see. Don't give off no, I don't know. If it's not obvious, I like the smell of cut wood. No, it's just, but it don't smell like cut wood. That's the problem. I don't know why I put this up when I need to get this up the tree. I could just chop at it, but now that I know my chainsaw actually good until it gets caught. I don't know when I'm gonna learn that, but it is what it is. What did I put? Yeah. Oh, wait. Disappointing. Like fruit. Since when do treat the bruh? Why is my tree smelling like fruit? I don't understand this. Why is my tree smelling like fruit? And I'm not gonna say what kind of fruit because I don't know. Thinking the tree gonna smell like a tree and it don't. So we got a lot of the branches and everything off of there. Got it de-limbed. I could either continue using the axe on the bigger parts. Appreciate it. Good chops. Love a good chop day. We got now my method, as we already discussed. I'm still gonna get these up, cut them down smaller. Part of these big ones, I'm saving for a chainsaw, and also to kind of use as somewhat weights. Like I got weights on the weight bench. I ain't got but two 25-pound plates, but I mean that's alright. But I mean, other from getting the cardio from chopping wood and the somewhat strength training from moving logs or throwing logs or whatever, I'm still using the logs or the bigger pieces as somewhat of free weights type thing. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saving a lot of this stuff, is to use the wood to make different weight equipment. I feel like that wasn't even what I was trying to touch on, but alright, we got 32% left, so we gonna have to do something. Either go ahead and cutting up this front part or chop another tree. I'm not sure we can chop another tree in time with 32% left, but it's all just worth trying. So I'm gonna have to, because we can go ahead and chop this one over here. It's just as I said, right? As I said with chopping this one, right? This one we chopped earlier, about a week ago, earlier in a while. We chopped that one and it fell the wrong way and got caught up in that tree up there. I know you see right there. It's right up in there, right? So if I cut this one, this front one right here, it can either fall this way or it's gonna fall all up in there. We chopped those with the expectation of them falling that way, but they fell the wrong way. So that's another project that we either gonna cut up with the axe or need a chainsaw for. More or less, I'm gonna probably use the axe for it. We got the two trees that's blending in. I really do. I've been looking into on a few phone battery packs, just trying to find the right ones before I get anything. But we got them two trees that's with it. I was gonna chop them, whether those fell the right way or not. But you see how that one's curved. I'm worried about the momentum from that. Depending on how the momentum will swing the bottom of that tree with how it's curved. The other one is broke at the top, so that one I'm not worried about, just that one that's curved. I want to get them two, just don't want them to fall the wrong way because they got the risk of falling into this. So if I chop this, I'm not going to chop that yet. I'm going to chop this right in this crevice right here. Make this part fall down so that this will fall out and either fall that way or fall just down. And then I can chop that one. But I'm not sure even chopping right there will work that way. So maybe it will. Let's chop right there. And it'll probably slide right out, drop on the ground, and then fall over. And then that'll open up that for a chop. Because I was really looking forward to chopping those and opening up the path right there. I can chop around it. It's just I don't want it to fall all up in there. I don't want that one to fall up in there. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that is going to fall all up in there. So I'm going to have to get them. Because you got that dead log right there, that dead log. it's a lot. I'm telling you, it's not a lot to do. It's just so much that I want to do that I'm not doing the things that I need to do in some cases. So it's like I can clean this up real easy the same way we just did the one over there. And once we charge the battery, I'll come out here and clean up these, chop right up in here. I'll leave that log right there. I'm going to start with cleaning up at the front. I'm going to chop this edge right here, and then I'm going to break down that one so that only thing that'll be left is from where my foot is at to back there. I mean, that's a pretty long log. Gonna be pretty heavy to move, but I mean, we can probably lift up on this edge and walk it, or at least do something with it. But as I said, it'll be from where my foot is at to that's left. That'll be cut off after we clean up all them limbs and move those. And then cleaning up those will leave me to be able to cut up at least some of that's on there. Because even what you see right now, that's combined with that and this other one that we cut down the other day. This one right here and this one. And we got a couple trees back here that we need to cut. I need to get up in there. Get over there, get right there. That one's caught up in that one. That one's caught up in that one. This one was caught up in this one, but the wind knocked that one down. That might end up happening to that one if the wind picks up again. I know that one ain't gonna happen to that one because that was around the same time that one was up. So you'd think if that one fell, that one would have fell too, but that one's caught up in there. So, we got a decent amount of things we can do once we get the phone charged. That's a lot of time within the day. Since we got an hour 30 video, we practically got a good movie. I'm gonna go turn off the stream, charge my phone till it's about 80, 90, 100%, which won't take too long. And then I'm gonna come right back out here and get started on the rest of what we got going on. And oh yeah, it definitely keeps me busy. I love to do it because it keeps me busy, keeps my mind focused on something other than stressing and worrying. Sometimes, I'll stay up at night worrying about some of the dumbest things. But lately, ever since I have begun doing this, I've enjoyed it so much that's what I stay up about. If I ever do stay up, excuse me, I'm trying to balance on this thing. But I have so much fun doing this, and I love doing it so much that, yeah, even for the fact of whatever reason, I stay up at night thinking about, I had to chop this tree, or I can chop that tree tomorrow. It's just the joy and passion of doing something that I enjoy, that I want to do, hopefully for the rest of my life, depending on how things pick up. But, of course, gotta be able to finance it and find a way. Because trust me, if I can clear out all of this stuff, but, then what you gonna do? How to find your own land to get on, to do that on. Thank you. I am as well. And I hope other people enjoy watching it, or it's entertaining for them to watch. I'm just, for one, doing it this way is a part of trying to get footage for my YouTube channel, but it's also for an audience that can be with me while I do it. So it works hand in hand. I can use the footage from this without taking up storage, but multiple things come out of doing it this way, Well, yeah, I think we got a good video today. What you think, Spooky? not even a good video, but I think we had a good chop today. Even with the unfortunate circumstances of what happened when the tree came down, we still sorted that out, got it off of it, got it cut up, everything, you know. Yep. Alright. Man, I wish I had a longer lasting battery. I would be out here for as long as I could. I'll get that sorted sooner or later. Hold on. Let me put up my tools. Alrighty. I might do the next one. Might do it on a POV. Probably won't, because this thing does give me a headache sometimes. But I'm gonna just keep it with the tripod for now. Next chop that I do, like when it comes close to being about to fall, I am gonna put it on the POV so I can get a POV shot of me watching it fall. And yeah, so we got that idea. Got a bunch of ideas we stated that we was gonna do. Gonna go ahead and go in, export this video straight to YouTube. No edits, no none of that. Not until we get a good function of how to edit this, that, and whatever. But yeah, pretty decent. Feel like it's been a good chop today. We're gonna get the phone charged and come back out here and do another chop. So, spooky people all that's watching, you know, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever it may be, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe, leave a review, do what you do. Have a blessed day, have a blessed afternoon, blessed night. We'll be back out here later on today. Stick with me now. We're gonna get some stuff going. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace. And spooky, subscribe on YouTube. I ain't seen no subscribe yet. But peace, we'll be out.